Hey, that is the professional way to start a Matthew video. Good old Matt's take. Shit, gotta fix my mic. There we go. Yo, fucking online dating sucks ass. Yo, you know what I did yesterday? I actually set up like Facebook dating just to fucking try something different because Hinge seemed to be just absolute fucking dog shit is what it felt like. Let me put some lip balm on. My lips are dry. There we go. I've been swiping on stupid ass Hinge for like 3 days, you know, just the free likes, so eventually you run out. Gotten no matches, nothing at all, right? Because, I don't know, I'm ugly. I really don't know what that is, you know? But hey, I had to say something like that because I'm like, yo, is that what it is? What the fuck's the problem? I don't know what the fuck the problem is. It just fucking sucks ass. Anyways, so that happened. And then, I just decided to do Facebook dating, try that out, and you can have just like a ridiculous amount of likes. Like you can just spam all fucking day long a bunch of likes. You can just like so many women. I'm like, okay, cool, let me try that out, right? So I did that, sent shit tons, and fucking woke up this morning and got nothing except friendships or whatever. Like, I think a dude wanted to be my friend and some woman wanted to be my friend, but I don't know how it works. It looked weird. I was like, what the fuck is this friend? But it said that they liked me. And I was like, okay. But this one woman that liked me, I'm like, she had super nice titties and she kind of looked like I want to fuck her. Like, I'm attracted to her. I don't want to be her friend. That's not possible. I'm like, you have really nice titties. There's no way I'm going to be your friend, you know? And then I was confused about that, and then blah, 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 and then it was just goofy, you know? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this, man? And then even this morning, I was like looking at it some more and liking some more, and then I just had this feeling of like, yo, this shit is fucking whack. Like, and I'm like, I can't imagine. I just started trying it out like this week. I just started trying. I really, really started trying it. Just see how it is. And then whatchamacallit, I realized, like, oh God, some people strictly rely on online dating because they just have nowhere to really meet people. And I'm like, okay, here's my problem. I'm at work. There's a lot of women out here in real life. There are. But the risk is it's work, right? It's the workplace. Not the smartest place to do that shit. And then here's the other fucking bullshit about all of this. Why don't I just stay with Lichka? I saw Lichka yesterday and her kids, right? And let's talk about this. I saw all of them. I went to her place. And then we went to this park near my house, got some firewood. There was like already a fire pit there. So we had a fire and ate some food and just had some fun. And it was great. It was awesome. It was a super enjoyable time. And, you know, I even kissed her and felt her for a second. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm so attracted to Lichka. I missed her so much. Like so much. Because here's the other thing. I really have been just looking on this stupid ass, like the Facebook dating now and the Hinge and comparing and just seeing how the women are. And I'm like, oh God, what the fuck? Like, I still have my sexuality. I still have this. I want to be able to explore another woman and feel that and see how that goes. But Jesus, like, it's a headache, especially the online scene. It's just a headache. But even like at work or in person or trying to find somebody out there in the real world is also a motherfucker. And I can understand the strategy of monogamy for a man, where you're just like, yo, fuck this bullshit. Just fuck it. Like, these women suck. I don't want to try to find them. All for what? And I can see it. I can understand the argument. I can understand the feeling of like, that's just a waste of fucking time. Like, why even bother doing any of that? You know? I feel it. I get it. And I'm like, even what happened yesterday, I was like, oh, this is great. Why can't this just be good enough? Why can't I just be like, I'm all good? I'm all good. Because I'm a dog. Because I'm a piece of shit motherfucking man. That's why. That's why it can't be good enough, apparently. But honestly, let me try to, like, dig past it. Like, and this is real stuff. This is real stuff. I have a mistrust towards women. I have a mistrust towards Lichka. I have a mistrust in this regard. It's like, if I'm monogamous, and I'm actually not monogamous, but I just give up because I'm tired, that's not respect. I don't think Lichka would respect me, because I wouldn't be actually choosing her. I would just give up. I just give up. All these other women aren't worth it. They're not worth it. Fuck them. You know, but I really want them, and I feel that, and I want it to happen. It's just the headache of going through all of these different processes to get to a point of getting with some other woman. Yeah, you just feel, and you're like, yo, like, I never really tried online dating. Like I said, I really just tried it this week, and it is unbearably depressing, because you see so many fucking people that you just swipe left on and swipe right on, and then they're gone forever, or they might match you. But more likely than not, in my case, I'm not really getting any matches. You know, just not. And it's just fucking goddamn, dude. What do I do, right? What is the whole thing? I'm not even talking about, like, dating or trying to get another woman. Like, just in general, like, what the fuck do I do? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I had such a good time with all of them yesterday. It was so fun. Like, it was really enjoyable. And then just being able to hug Lichka, like Jesus Christ, I love her so much. And it's been so fucked up between us for the longest time. And I'm just like, oh, just fuck the bullshit, a fire, and just having fun, and playing tag, and having a beer with Lichka, just eating food near the water. Like, it was so nice. It was just great. And it was nighttime. It was just cool. Just fucking cool. And then if Lichka listens to this, she's like, yeah, why can't that just be good enough? Why can't that just be good enough for you? Why are you so greedy? Why do you want more? Why do you want to... I don't know. Why do I want more? Why do I feel like I want more? I feel it. Like, I definitely feel my sexuality. Okay, past the ego of I want to fuck a bunch of women because look how manly I am or something. Like, that is ego, and I don't want to fall into that. That's not good. It's like, it's there, but that's not what I want. Okay, I was rejected a bunch as a kid and a young teenager and even a young adult by a bunch of women. So let me overcompensate by getting with as many women as possible to feel good about myself. Sure, that's on the back of my mind as well. At the end of the day, though, the way I feel like it is just natural, like, that I want other women. Past the other traumatic reasonings and I didn't have enough emotional support as a kid or for my mom, so I need a bunch of women to, you know, fulfill my emotional needs. I don't even really feel that either. You know, and I'm trying to check with myself. Like, those reasons I said, they play a part, but it's not the main reason. I feel like the main reason is it's just this natural instinct to want a lot of women. Like, I'm not meant to be with one woman. I'm not meant to want to have sex with one woman for the rest of my life. And again, people want to say, well, I'm attracted to other people, but that doesn't mean I actually go and do something. I'm like, okay, awesome. Why don't you go and do something? Okay, for your own reasoning. I want to actually go and do something. I want to actually go feel that. I want to go suck on a new pair of women's titties. And then I want to suck on Lichka's titties. And I want to suck on this woman's titties. And I want to fuck this woman. I want to fuck this woman. Like, it's a thing. It's there. I don't feel like there's something I can do about it. I don't feel like it's I just need to go into therapy and really talk it out and figure out the real reasoning behind this non-monogamy nonsense. I don't think it's nonsense. I really feel like it is natural. I feel like it does make sense on a biological explanation level. Like the desire that I have. You know, and there's definitely like a societal role, again, like that's like, oh yeah, I got a lot of women. And it's every man's dream to have multiple women. You know, past the ego, like it's been happening. Like, and that's what I mean, like I look at history, I look at the history of humanity. Like man-woman interaction, like man-woman dynamic, like it's always been like multiple women for multiple, it's always been multiple women for like a man. Like it's always been that way. And I don't feel like it's because of some ego trip. That definitely plays a part for some people. And again, even me to some degree, but like, I don't feel like that's it. I don't feel like it's something that I need to fix. I don't feel like it's something to, you need to go to therapy and fix that about yourself. That's not okay. You need to go change that. I want other women's titties in my face. I desire it. I want it. I want to fuck DG tomorrow and then fuck Lichka. I'm really trying to, again, not say names. It's so difficult still. Like that's what I want. That's what I desire. Like I feel it. Again, yeah, hell yeah, I question it. And then again, I understand the monogamy, and why don't I just be monogamous? It's just not sexually fulfilling all the way. And even like emotionally fulfilling. And I'm like, is there something wrong with me? Is there a problem here? And what do I mean it's not emotionally fulfilling? Why am I even saying that? I'm kind of nervous right now because I'm really trying to understand it and dig into it and see what the fuck is going on. Like, am I just a porn addict? Like that got out of control, and instead of watching porn, let me replace it with 20 tabs of real women, right? Because I remember at one point, at the height of my goddamn porn addiction, I had like 20 tabs open that I would just cycle through looking for the exact right moment to fucking bust a nut. Because I was just that overstimulated and I was that desensitized at that point where sex was just, you need more and more and more and more and more fucked up shit, and you need more and more ridiculous amounts of stimulation. And then I'm like, what's the balance though? What is the balance? I do have these desires for other women. Like, and I want to have sex with them, and I want to feel that. And I want to be connected, and I want to even love them if I could. Right? But how practical is that? How can I actually implement that in my life in a way that's sustainable and healthy? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's even possible. You know, am I delusional? Do I need to wake the fuck up? Am I chasing a fucking pipe dream? What am I doing? Am I stupid as fuck for what it is that I want? Am I dumb? Am I just letting my dick control me? I'm like, well, I don't think I'm letting my dick control me. I feel like I'm really trying to just balance. I'm not trying to over-control my dick, and I'm not trying to control my dick. I'm not trying to over-control my desires, but I'm not trying to let my desires control me. I'm like, where's the balance? Where's the healthy something? And it depends on who the fuck you talk to. Monogamy all the way. But monogamy feels too extreme to me. And then I don't want to be full-blown goddamn the door's open, let me fuck everything that moves guy either. So, like, what's the balance? Where is it? Can it work? Can I do it? How? Where? And I have to implement it in myself, for myself. I can't look at anybody's, like, example of a relationship, of an open relationship. Like, okay, sure, there could be pointers and there could be things I could take away potentially from somebody else's open relationship. But is that even what I have? What am I even in? What are me and Lichka? I don't fucking know. I don't know what we are. I love her, but do I actually? But hey, whatever, going down the list of all those different digressions. The whole point is this is overly complicated. And then today, there's this one woman that I'm gonna see, right? And I wanna fuck her. I do. But you know, she has a boyfriend, so there's that whole feeling too. And I'm like, yeah. What do I do? What the fuck do I do? And I wanted to say that to her for a long time. Like, yeah, I know you got somebody, but like, I do like you, and I would love to kiss you right now. Like, I just want to be able to say that. And I'm like, that's the problem. The taboo. I feel like taboo is truth. All right. And this is the hard part. It's like, okay, again, I don't want to be a piece of shit. I don't want to be a piece of shit. And what I mean by that is I don't like lying, cheating stuff and all this whatever going on. And even what was happening with DG, again, I don't feel like it's my business. Would I prefer it to all be open and all cool and good in the hood? Fuck yeah, of course I would. Of course I would. But there is something so alluring about just like, oh, it's so raw and just inhuman. It's not inhuman. I'm saying it's inside of humans. This feeling of, like, for example, this woman I would see today. Like, I just want to, I don't know, take her somewhere and just fuck her in the mouth and just stick my dick in her pussy. Like, I just want to feel that. Like, I just want to go for it. I just want to feel that. And just do it, and it's all good, and we both come and feel great. I want it bad. Like, and I feel that, and then I just want to feel accepted. I want to feel good about it, and I want to be able to just, like, I'll see Lichka tomorrow. I want to fuck her brains out. I just want to, Jesus Christ. And even I saw her yesterday, and I was like, oh God, I just want to rip your clothes off. Like, I'm so fucking turned on. And, you know, I have been, again, even on Monday, that whole hentai bullshit that happened. And then just scrolling on all of these Facebook dating and Hinge. And then here's the trick of the mind for me. Porn is, I really can't fuck those women. That's not even potentially touchable at all. So it doesn't really turn me on. But like, I have been overstimulated with the possibility of all these women that I'm liking on Facebook dating and Hinge. Like, I see their bodies, I see their titties, and then I'm like, oh, there is potentially, maybe potential to fuck them. You know, and that turns me on. So I have this just cycle of hormones flowing through me with potentially real possibilities of something happening. And even just again at work. And what happened yesterday as well, there was this one woman just that I never even really seen before. She was like a security guard or whatever, but she was okay, you know. Like, I liked her body. She had a nice personality. She seemed chill. I liked her energy in that regard, to the point where I feel like we could actually be intimate. And I asked for her number, you know, but she was like, yeah, sure, at first. And then she asked me, she was like, are you single though? I was like, no, I'm actually not. I was just honest. I'm like, no, I have somebody, you know, and I've been with her. She knows who I am. She knows what I'm doing. I was like, well, hey, if you don't mess with that, like, you just let me know right now, but I'm just being honest with you. And she's like, yeah. She hesitated for like 2 seconds, and then she was like, yeah, I don't fuck with it. And then she told me a whole story about this other dude that's been chasing her for a long time, that's also in an open goddamn marriage and whatever, but blah blah blah. Fuck it. But the whole point is, it's just like, I felt like maybe that was a real possibility of something happening. And, you know, I gave this woman a hug, and I even felt her body, and I was like, oh, you're soft. I just want to, Jesus Christ, like, I just want to, oh, please, you know. And it's just fucking ridiculous, whatever it is that I'm feeling and going through. I just feel all of these feelings, and it's just screaming. My hormones are screaming. They're just yelling at me every day. and I haven't jerked off in 2 days. I believe. Did I jerk off yesterday? Not last night. I didn't jerk off last night, but I jerked off the night before, actually, to DG, her pictures that I have on my phone, you know, like I did that. But like, again, it's like it's satisfying in the moment, and then whatever, the next day I'm overstimulated, I'm overhyped. And then that's why it's like yesterday when I saw Lichka and I just touched her and felt her, I almost lost my fucking mind. You know? I almost lost my fucking shit. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh boy, this is very bad. And then tomorrow is DG. And I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, I'm so like, oh yeah, like I want to just fuck her brains out tomorrow. And it's there. I want to just, Jesus Christ. But then the consequences. Oh, is Lichka gonna leave me if I go do some shit like that? Yeah, I don't know. Probably. Oh, do I? And then me and Lichka were talking about, well, you need to do what you want, is what she tells me. I don't know if that's a good idea. I really don't know if that's a good idea to do. Is to actually go do something with her tomorrow, and then what? Now I gotta wait, you know, to get tested, and then I just ruined the whole week, you know. And I'm like, oh God, like, Lichka, please, if I fuck her tomorrow, let me fuck you. It would be so awesome. It would be so irresponsible and not smart and not the way to do it and so wrong and so not good at all. And I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna talk to DG tomorrow and be like, yo, like, unless they send me somewhere else like they did last week, who the fuck knows, right? But yeah, if I go there tomorrow and I talk to her and I'm like, yo, so what the fuck's going on? But she straight up already said that she doesn't want to tell her boyfriend. She doesn't want to tell her boyfriend we already did something. She's not going to open up about that fucking shit. I'm still upset about the fact that, like, Lichka wants her to say everything. Like, oh, she even cheated on her boyfriend before with some other girl, like, recently. And then also, like, a couple years ago with some other dude. Gave him a hand job. I'm like, you really want her to open up about all of that shit so that I can fuck her and it's all out in the open, it's all good in the hood? Like, that just seems so, like, unreasonable or something. And it's like, well, why are you fucking with a woman that's fucking cheating? I'm like, why don't I give a shit? Why does that not bug me? Why don't I give a fuck? I just feel like, I don't know, the second woman I got with was married, right? And the only real fear that I have is, like, the potential that the dude would do something. Like, that's the consequence, but it's not the ethic. It's not the, oh, this is wrong, or, oh, I feel bad for the dude. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm like you need to figure out whether or not you need to lie or not lie. You know, well, I'm not going to participate in that. I'm tired of talking about that shit anyways. I don't want to go back and forth on that anymore with myself, what's right or wrong. But these are all my thoughts this morning. This is what's going on with me. But I just feel that. I'm just like, okay, is it my business? What else does she have to fucking tell her boyfriend? Well, how honest do they have to be? Well, just at least to the point where you're being intimate. I'm like, why? Why not say everything? Why not actually have the same standard of honesty that you and me have here in our relationship, Lichka, and just put it on everybody else? Every single woman I'm with, have them be 100% goddamn real with whoever they're being intimate with, if they're being intimate with anybody at all. And I have this feeling as well. I'm like, what is this picky choosy shit on what they need to be honest about? No, there's so much text message exchanges that me and Lichka had about the whole fucking thing, and I would have to go reread her points and just be like, oh, yeah, right. Oh, okay, yeah, all right, yeah, I understand, I guess. I don't know. I still just don't give a damn. I'm just like, whatever. I want to touch DG's titties so bad. Like, I just want to feel just new woman titties. I just want to feel them. I just want to feel them. God, I hadn't seen Lichka in a while. So I missed her. So her body felt so good to just touch for a second. And I was so like, oh my God, like, 'cause I'm so turned on. I'm so horny, you know, and I'm very attracted to Lichka. Like, and that's the thing, like, she can't understand how I want to fuck other women and still want to fuck her. Like, she doesn't get it. I want novelty. I just want this novelty. I want this feeling of a new woman's body. That doesn't mean that I'm not attracted to you ever again. Like, I don't want to have sex with you ever again. It's just all nature. Like, my nature says that, okay, I've had sex with Lichka for 3.5 years. Like, you are pregnant. It is time to impregnate more women. And it's just it's a natural desire to keep spreading the seed. That's why I have 150 million sperm. And it's just natural that my desire goes down over time. And that's the thing. It's like when I was jerking off to porn, you know, like on that sexual level, just, I can't jerk off to the same exact image. Even DG, like the old like the pictures that I first took of her or something, they're not as exciting. Like, and then that's the thing. It's like there's this constant quest for new that my brain keeps throwing at me, and it makes me unsatisfied. And that's what I mean. It's like it can get out of control if you're constantly, ridiculously seeking novelty every single day. And I don't want to do that. But again, where's the balance? I feel like there has to be some sort of balance. I remember I bring up that point about monogamy. It's like, okay, all of these other places we just crave novelty and we accept the fact that we want novelty when it comes to eating food, when it comes to watching a movie, when it comes to traveling to new places, when it comes to trying new things. We can try new things, but not new people because apparently, I don't know. I don't know. We are better than objects, right? We are not objects. And I didn't say we are. It's just, that's the fucking feeling, though. There is this craving for novelty even inside of people, like that you want from other people. You want other people. And my sexuality craves novelty. Every now and then it craves novelty. Again, like, I don't want 20 tabs of different women every single. I can't sustain that. That's not even fucking possible for me to get. I'm not a pimp. I'm not this fucking dude that's just got women jumping on his fucking. I'm not that guy, anyways. I am not. You know, but regardless, I eventually want something new. You know, and through the 3.5 years, I've touched 2 different women outside of Lichka. And I'm like, what's the ideal? What would be the ideal? Okay, my scheduling is I see Lichka like 2 weeks out of the month because of scheduling. All right? And I'm like trying to like not say all the details or whatever, but whatever. I have a week where I don't see her. I can see her. I saw her yesterday or whatever. Technically, this is the week I don't see her, but I can still see her. But I have a weekend where I'm free, quote unquote, to go see my mom and dad or my brother or my best friend or another woman, right? And I feel like, would I want to see another woman every weekend that I'm available? Maybe I would. I don't know. Sometimes, like I said, like this last fucking weekend, I played BattleBit on Saturday for 12 fucking hours and had a great time. Had a fucking great time. Blast. And I think about that. I'm like, nope, no other women. I don't fuck with this. That shit was so stressful. I'm not trying to deal with any of this. I almost like on that Saturday, like me and Lichka were talking, and we were talking about like maybe I'm gonna call DG and just be like, hey, you know what, fuck it, just come on over. I wanna fuck you so bad, and just let's get it out of the way. Let's do it. Let's feel each other. Let's enjoy each other. Let's have a good time. But I didn't. I chose to stay inside and play motherfucking BattleBit because I was like, I don't think I want to do that right now, and I don't know if that's a good idea. I am very just like confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the right thing to do is. And then also like, okay, let me try to not date at work because that's bad. And then that whole stupid bullshit sexual harassment thing happened, right? Like 2 months ago, 3 months ago now or something. And that was a load of fucking crock of shit. So it's too risky. And my therapist always says, don't fucking do it as well. And yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But then goddamn Facebook dating and Hinge is just awful. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Do I have to swipe through 10,000 women to get one match? Maybe. And that's the other problem. This is the other problem. I can't even get a match. I can't even get a match and get a conversation going. That's fucking retarded. Like, and then let alone let me get to a point where I have to let these women know that I have somebody, right? And then that's what I am. I'm looking for something casual. How many women are going to agree to that? That's why it just feels like, dude, I am fucked, and I don't even want to. I just want to jerk off and not even fuck with none of this shit, because this shit's dumb. This shit is fucking whack. And I understand how men just like they have their one woman and they get it out of their system by jerking off to porn. But I don't want to jerk off to porn. Like it's not fulfilling. Like I want to be able to actually have sex with some other woman. I want to feel that. That's the best. That's the ideal fucking situation. I don't want to just fucking jerk my dick to women I can't fuck on the goddamn computer screen. Like that's not enjoyable. It's just not enjoyable. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck to do and trying to figure out what is enjoyable and how to just, I don't know, just feel okay about what it is my life is. I'm winding down. I'm about to be at my fucking stop. This woman today, I wanna feel her pussy so bad, like just for that second, and I just wanna fucking come and feel awesome. Like it just, that's what I would want. And that's the thing, I would love to confess all of this stuff to her, and she's cool. I'm able to talk to her, but like it's just, I wish I could confess all of these things at least and just let her know that and be like, yo, that's what I want to do. Like this is the frustration that I'm going through for real. Like and it's fucking bad. And being able to just at least talk about the evil, quote unquote, that I have inside of me, being able to talk about the taboo, being able to express that out loud, yo, that'd be awesome. It would be. I don't feel like she'd be like sexual harassment. Like I feel like I could actually talk to her about all that kind of stuff. It's just all extremely frustrating. And then even like the fact that I was a porn addict and I'm trying to like come out of it and I'm trying to actually have real sex, like I'm still dealing with that too. Like even just having troubles getting hard and feeling comfortable with a real woman. Like I still have trouble with Lichka sometimes. Because there's so much shit to push to the side. There's so many intrusive thoughts that get in my head. There's so much fucking stage fright that I fucking have. And performance anxiety and all this goddamn, am I a man? And whatever, go down the list of bullshit that gets in the way of me actually having sex. You know, on top of how fucked up it is between me and her, it's extremely hard for me and her to be intimate. It's very hard. Yeah, there's so much noise that I have to push to the side. I don't know though, yesterday, me and her kissed and it was just fucking fireworks. I don't know. It's always amazing to just kiss her, and we have such amazing sexual chemistry. It's just can't even describe it. It's ridiculous. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to lose that just to have some novelty sex or something. And she's really trying to work with me. It's just I am like impatient because I'm like, yo, it's been 3.5 years and I haven't had sex with nobody else, like except DG that one time in a motherfucking mezzanine elevator fucking area, and that wasn't even like, I went inside of her for like 2 minutes. I didn't come. I haven't had an orgasm with another woman. Like, I want to feel this. I've touched them. I touched the other woman a while ago, this other side woman. That happened. But it's just, this isn't happening. God damn it, whatever, that's okay. I was actually going to wait. And again, I just see all these women everywhere with their titties out, and it's fucking goddamn summertime, and they're all just attractive, and I just want to, damn it, man. It's just hard. It's just a hard fucking deal. You know, all of this stuff, dealing with everything. Ugh. It's hard. It's really hard. And even like when I go on the online dating and I see all of those, like the women that are like, they're also burnt out from the bullshit of online dating. Like they're burnt out by swiping all day long and being depressed as fuck. Like, it is depressing. It is absolutely depressing. And they get a lot more matches than men do. And there's a lot more men on dating apps than there are women. So they get on there and they're just getting a bunch of likes from all these dudes, and then they're just like, ugh, gross, ugh, gross, ugh, gross, looking for that perfect potential ideal match. And then there's so many things that actually have to match up for you to do something. It's absurd. It's really fucking absurd. And I'm like, yo, this shit is fucked up. Oh, look at this woman. She is just yum. Oh, objectification. Yes, I know. All right, go ahead. With your little titties. Oh, it's so wrong to want to have sex with women. That's what it also feels like. It's wrong for me to look at this woman, say she's hot, and say I want to fuck her. I don't know who she is, right? It's just that initial upfront fucking feeling. But I still have to get to know a woman before I'm able to be intimate with her. Like I learned that about myself. I can't just fuck. Like, it's not possible. Like, I can't be like, you're hot. Like, there's so many things that actually have to match up. Energy, comfortability, the ability to talk and have open communication. Like, I need all of these things to be intimate. You know, I need all of that. And then just relationships and how they actually are when you end up getting in one is also a motherfucking bitch. And then that's the worst part about, like, this life, is what it feels like. It's just, you fucking go swipe, you know, which is already a pain in the motherfucking ass. And then you actually get somebody, and then it's a pain in the ass to be with them. And everything's just all fucked. And then that's the other thing that's so fucking awful about everything, is we as social creatures are the worst at being social with each other. The worst. Yet we want it so goddamn desperately, and it's this fucked up between us. I don't know, whatever. Until goodbye.